You will? Like one family. Your family. Your family. Oh, whoops. Your family. Like one gentleman. Long time no see. Has it been a long time? It hasn't even been a long time, bro. What am I yapping about? Log one back with the Trophylists streams, boys. We still have a couple to go. Last stream was... Oh, I privated it. Schnitzel, bro. Last stream was... Gaming stream. It was last week. What am I yapping about, bro? Yo. Gaming stream last... Jesus. Words. Last stream. Gaming stream. Pop the platinum. Immaculate. Thank you for those that were there. Beautiful. That video will be out one day. It won't be soon, unfortunately. But we should be doing more gaming streams, which is why we're trying to get through these last few people on the wheel before we finish a so-called season 1. How's Black Flag though? How's Black Flag? I haven't seen any Black Flag. I haven't had a chance to watch the Black Flag gameplay yet. But I've seen mixed reactions. Actually, I haven't seen any reactions. I've seen like 2 people say something about it. How is it? Is it any good? Is it worth it? Is it worth $60? I've seen it $60. Is it worth 60 whole whoppers? What's good, Crash? Hello, Derpy. Big up the Twitch representatives today. Lost with the 23 months. We're gonna... Is that... Do we even have any new, like, emojis after 24 months? I mean, I planned 2 years ahead with those, but I don't know what we got after that. And Lightning with the 15. W boys, W boys. W since I never played it. W's. I don't know. I mean, everyone always says it's like the best one, so. I'm curious. I still have a couple. Actually, I was gonna do a Assassin's Creed cleanup for a backlog pretty soon. I still have a few to go. I still have 2 to go, actually. I still have Odyssey and Mirage, which I have 3 to go. Fuck. Mirage, which somehow got DLC 2 years after release. Still have Odyssey, and I also have Valhalla, which I don't really want to do. Congrats on the Wolfenstein plat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Excuse me with the 9 months. Thank you, Goat. We got Nerd One for 2 years. 2 years. I don't know what we got. We're gonna have to figure out something. I don't know what the next milestone would even be. Where's the gaming streams? Hello, unknown. I don't know when the next gaming stream is. There's no stream next week. I'll be away next week. And that's also when Saros drops. So maybe we'll stream Saros when I get back. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what we're streaming next. But hey, that means more time for Trophylists. Spyro 3 and Hotline Miami, it's been great. Those are W games. No football on today either. No football. No football at all. I am living for this Arsenal bottle though. That would be one hell of a bottle. Not worth the remake. Not worth the remake. I don't know, bro. It looks pretty. It looks from like the screen. I've only seen the thumbnail, bro. Like that's it, and I saw it got a $60 price tag. But I mean, it looks pretty cool. I need to watch the gameplay thing before I can say anything. I don't know. Can I get it added to the wheel? No. No, we're not adding any new people to the wheel right now. We're doing that whenever we return and open it again. But we still have a couple to go. Thank you, Unknown. Black Flag is first Assassin's Creed game. I think I've always looked into it, but the online is... Does the new one have online? No, I don't think it does, dude. There's no way it does. No chance they're adding online. That's kind of a reason why I don't really... You know, like, grinding dead online servers is just awful. I'll tell you a little sneak peek for a future... Or actually, it's an update from last Trophylists stream, I think. Remember how I talked about Hardline? I've put a few hours into it. Haven't popped a trophy yet. But, that's awful. it's just awful. I'm not boosting it, so I'm just trying to get some trophies naturally. And there's like one server in the entire world, and it's on the US West Coast. Which means I run it on like 150 ping, if not more. And that together with an already bad netcode game, it's like you get shot like 5 or killed 5 meters behind cover. It's an experience. So I don't know how far or how many trophies I'm gonna do there. I'm not doing the 100%. That's, I mean, impossible. But like the 98% or 99%, I'm not farming 40,000 kills in a dead lobby, dude. Ain't no chance. New one doesn't have multiplayer? That's a shame. I mean, I don't know if it's a shame. I fucking missed. I threw my chewing gum out and I missed. Hang on, before it soaks into the carpet. I can't reach it. I can't reach it. What the fuck? Okay. It sticks. Okay, whatever. When new vid coming out? Low-key, it's probably gonna be like 3 weeks. I've started editing, but I'm not very far. And no progress next week, so it'll probably be like, oh, it'll be so early May, which is disgusting to think about. That's the one thing I fucking hate about this Platinum Trophy thing, is that videos take so flippin' long to come out, bro. Hopefully we'll have a couple solo games that we drop, instead of like 3 or 4 games per video. Congrats with Wolfenstein 2, dude. I read that as Road to Shore. I don't even know what my brain is thinking, but thank you, Husky. Road to Shore. That's someone I haven't watched in years. Deathloop is part of Platinum, my name, and also Backlog. That's phenomenal. 2 in 1. Deathloop's pretty good. It's nothing special, but it's a decent game. Is there anything worth looking at on this website? Life is Strange. Don't really. What is Ultras? Ultras. I like that little picture. Okay, maybe I don't like this. I don't know what this is. Mobile Monty. No flipping way. What are the odds of finding someone in chat that's just made a guide? No way. Well then, Mobile Monty, if you're still here, what is this game? I don't know this game. I just like the little picture. It drew my attention. PS3 cleanup for multiplayer. W's. Kung Fu Panda. You are being followed. Roblox. Who's doing the Roblox PS5 stack, bro? Bruh. Ain't no chance I'm touching that. Pragmata. Pragmata's actually looking more interesting than I thought it was. Kind of really didn't care about seeing any more gameplay at any of these events. I mean, I've watched a few reviews and shit. It looks pretty cool. Can't lie. Writing a guide for 5 grindy trophies in Fortnite since the current guide doesn't list. Bro's becoming a guide writer now. Everyone turning into guide writers. That's phenomenal though. Guide writers are the unspoken true heroes of our Platinum Trophy hobby. Mouse PI. Where's Mouse PI? Mouse PI. This game is too much cheese. I don't think I'll be playing it. Too much cheese. 1 day, 22 hours. Oh, didn't? Yeah, you did. I knew John Callum got first achiever. You knew this pretty quickly. That's what is that? Maximum of 30 hours. 30-hour plat. Loki thought this game kind of looks like it'll be like a 12 to 15-hour platinum, but apparently there's more. Fortnite's free to play. That's why you're writing the guide. I think. Presumably. Whoa, did that go down as well? I swear this went down. I swear this was like 0.45 or something. That's kind of crazy if you get it. It's even rarer now. That's pretty cool. Yote, I still need to play. Crimson Desert, how many people have this now? Oh, a fair amount actually. Well, a lot of fair amount actually. Holy, a lot of fair amount. I haven't checked in on that game in a while. Starfield, pretty peak. Starfield's just the most I don't want to platinum, I just want to explore type game. Played like 2 hours of it on Game Pass PC. Pretty cool. Not much more. Didn't really want to keep going. I mean, I did. I don't know. So it was always 0.4? Damn, I don't know, I'm tripping. Rarity Raider Challenge. Rarity Raiders fire. Pretty simple and you can do a lot of fun things with it. They made the menu worse. Why would they do that? Just average modern UI design, right? I need mouse PI for hire. Dude, I really want to pick that game up, actually. It looks so much... Like, that's similar to Pragmata. Just a game I just saw and was like, yeah, that's cool, whatever. But now that I see the gameplay, I, like, want to play it. So, I don't know. No idea when I'll get to that, but... Looks pretty cool. When it's vampire crawlers... Derpy, thank you for the follow. This feels like something. This feels like a punchline I say every stream, but there's goddamn so many flipping games I want to play. There's just simply no time to play them. Simply no time. I am playing a day one release when Saros drops, which I'm super hyped about, bro. I hope it's still difficult. As in, the add-on type things aren't too easy. Alright, we got like, how many accounts left? 32. 32? 32. Every time we pick someone, the odds for the rest finally increases. So... some of these people might have been on here for a while. Waste time. This better not suck. Personally more of a spit kind of guy, but... let's see who we got up next. How many names left? 32. We got Pospec. Prospect. Dude, I cut my fucking pinky finger during dinner an hour ago. Now I have a... Is that a band-aid? To limit your mobility on a keyboard. Prospect. Or Prospect. 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 Lego Batman and 007 is also releasing soon. Dude, I'm falling into repeat. 007 as well was not a game that was high on my radar, like, at all. It was like kind of a game I'll see myself playing in like 5 years from now. And just the more about that game comes out, the more I want to play it. But like Batman releases like the day after, and I really want to play that one. Even though it'd probably be smarter to play the 007 on release and wait like 2 months for the Lego Batman game to like go on 50% sale, because those Lego games drop in price so quickly. But I like Lego Batman more. I think. Death Row has been on there for like a year. I can see when Death Row... When did Death Row review me? I think I added him right after. Let me check that for a fun little statistic. So I can't even type with this goddamn pinky, bro. Death Roof. Death Woof. Seven months ago. 7 months ago. Four trophies left for RDR 2. Fire. Let's see what this guy's got. XCOM 2. Wolfenstein. He has Mein Leben, but he doesn't have the Platinum in his cabinet. This guy might be a grinder. I played on Platinum, the newest releases. Yeah, that's what I've been thinking about, not gonna lie. Easy 40 bucks. Easy 40 bucks. 40 bucks is like... How many views do I get for 40 bucks? Could very well... Yeah, that depends, bro. If a video flops, it might be all I get. 105 Platinum trophies. 5,584 trophies. Level 4, 12 pop spec from Czech Republic with the default... Whatever code that is. Demon Souls. 127 played, 101 completed, 87.04 completion, 825 unearned trophies, 1.64 trophies per day, 291 views. That's not a lot. Top 750. I feel like this is... surely this should be higher with the amount of platinums he has. At least it feels like that. Recently done Minecraft, which... Did they drop 3 trophies in the last week? Or like, why hasn't he got these? Why hasn't he got these? Oh my god, they have multiplayer trophies. What the freak, dude? Oh, it just sounds like ass. A little bit of JC Toxic Commando. Curse of the Dead Gods. Beautiful. Outlast Trials. This is the new one, right? This one isn't nearly as hard as Outlast 2, is it? 40 playthroughs. What? Oh, it's multiplayer, right? Yeah, I haven't really looked into this game. What does he have? He has Vampire Survivors, all 100%. Very nice. Part 2 and Part 1 in order pop. Red Dead 2, phenomenal 7-year cleanup. Things we love to see. Apparently didn't really stick with Goat Sim. BF6, he's not done the revives, has he? Understandable. It's just understandable. Completely understandable. Hello, Slack. Hell Diaries is missing 1 trophy. What? Take part in it. Is this the one where you need to like have? Yeah, it is. This is a similar problem I had on Helldivers 2, where the planet defense mission wouldn't show up. Arc Raiders, nice. 2 months. That game just so glitchy. Or the trophy at least. Alienation, Dying Like the Beast. This one's also glitchy. Clarobscure. Too Extreme, I don't know what that is. Over Battlefield. Couple shooters. Couple sports. Far Cry, God of War, WPS3. Infamous Jazont. Kung Fu Showdown of Legendary Legends. Is this the multiplayer one? Or is there like something multiplayer? This feels like a... It is, dude. Win 200 matches in an online... What does this gameplay look like? Oh my god, it's like a... It's just a fighting game, bro. Oh my god, that looks horrible. That looks like a horrible experience. Life is Strange, Spider-Man, Nio, Plague COVID Sim, Quake, Ari, Slay the Spire, Trackmania Turbo, beautiful things. Dude, okay, bro was on a difficulty grind. Until Dawn, Vanquish. Did bro... He's done that to you. What the frick? It looked like he did the pyramid for a second. Like 1 through 10 and then 10 through 1. I don't know. He has like a bunch of hard games grouped together, so... Unless he's used different guides, but... This dude's done Zombie Army Trilogy. He's done a whole bunch of cleanup here, but... Wolfenstein's beautiful. Now I can say... Now I can finally say... Oh, off topic. If any... I am trying to find clips of me saying Wolfenstein 2 is an easy 10 out of 10, but it's... like impossible to find, so let me just farm one right here. If you see this in the video, pretend I recorded it like 5 months ago. Oh, he's got Wolfenstein 2. That's a pretty easy platinum. No, wait, let me do that again. Oh, he's got Wolfenstein 2. Oh, he's got Wolfenstein 2. That's a pretty easy 10 out of 10. Okay, clip that and we'll put it in the video. Because I'm too lazy to find like 10 clips of me saying it, dude. It's like impossible to go through all these accounts and look through a Wolf 2. That said, he's still done like a hell of a difficult thing here. XCOM, Wolf 2, Vanquish back-to-back. I mean, they're cleanups, but sort of. Not exactly. This is very nice. This is a beautiful section. I don't know what bro was smoking here to push through this. He's done them so quickly as well. Vanquish in 20 hours. He's in top achievers. Look, he's 17th fastest. That's pretty crazy. Include the whole thing, including the setup? Might have to. Is there any game you do want to see in the PlayStation Classic? I want to see the Lego Star Wars Complete Saga. With trophies. Alphabet? It's Alphabet! Ooh, fuck, dude. I didn't even... It's not clocking to me, bro. That's crazy. I didn't see that. That makes so much sense. That's still fucking insane to do that. For your Alphabet. Okay, let's look at that then. Zombie Army, Yakuza, XCOM, Wolf, Vanquish, Until Dawn. Dude, did he do it in like 30 days or something? What the freak? Like, dude, he's done them all so fast. He did Wolf 2, but then... "5 years, 1 month. Bro popped 2 trophies and then came back. That's pretty crazy. He must have set this up for a while. That's why he did Quake and like Plague, like a couple of these, I don't know, different games you don't see very often. Makes sense. Spider-Man, Kung Fu Panda, Jason, Heavy Rain, God of War, EA Sports, Dying Light, COD Modern Warfare, that one, Battlefield, and Absolver. And then he did a number as well, Fire. Phenomenal. 18th of November till, or from 1st of September. He popped 3 platinums in one day. He set this up for a while. This one's dedication. I like this one a lot. I like this one. Thank you for showing me that. I did not realize that was it. No new additions to this wheel until the wheel's done. That is correct. Don't your Trackmania Turbo have PTSD? Dude, I don't know. I really just enjoyed a lot of Trackmania. Just a fun ass game. Must have left 1 trophy on each. Yeah, it does look like that, but nonetheless, very, very nice. I did Plague Inc. as well. I don't even know what I did. I don't. There's not the P game. The P letters. No one that's like. Well, I don't know why I clicked on it. It's not one that I feel like has a lot of letters. I did Pinball. That's not exactly exciting. But I did Pinball. I hated playing that game. Stupid controls. I loved it. Skill issue, brother. What was he doing before that then? Mafia, Hidden Agenda. Dude, he did That's You. I don't know how to do this one. I mean, I do know how to do this one. This is so much more than just playing a game. Like, this is a whole fucking setup. Because for those that don't know, you need like 6 devices and an app that's been removed from the Play Store. It is so stupid, the amount of things you have to go through. Apart from that, if you like have the setup though, it should be pretty doable. But I don't know if I want to put myself through all that. More very nice games. Hotlines back to back. Outright is missing 2 trophies. Rayman, beautiful. It Takes Two. Broforce, nice 100% in there. Conan. Kingdom Come Deliverance. Stellar Blade. Fireteam Ascent. Black Ops 3. No 100% on Black Ops 3 yet, but now that I've looked into seeing that these stupid ass COD games have like €50 DLC season passes 10 years after release, is just top 5 biggest scams in the world. Pac-Man for P. Isn't Pac-Man super hard though? I know there's one Pac-Man that I think is really hard. He's done the this is exactly what I'm gonna do for a future video. Exactly this. Just a cleanup. Exactly like this. To get them all 100% beautiful back to back. When it's happening. He's done Callisto. Callisto's one I need to get my ass over with. Overcooked. Deep Rock, understandable. Alan Wake, beautiful. Spider-Man. There's a lot of cleanup this guy's doing. Like a lot of cleanup. Everything's like a year or month. Rarely started new ones. Lord of the Rings. No Gollum. PS4 and 5 version of Tsushima. Playroom, beautiful. That. Last of Us. Hasn't finished Power Wash then. Double stack on Tony Hawk. Cell damage. I don't know what that is. Lost Legacy, beautiful. Shadow of the Colossus, Returnal. Everything's 100%, bro. It's beautiful. Evil West, Arkham Knight, Mad Max, Control, God of War, Diablo. Missing out 10 trophies for that, but still very nice plat. Oh, and then he's got a couple more things he can clean up here. Ooh, that's a yikes. I'm guessing bro wasn't a trophy hunter when he started this. Otherwise, there's no reason he would have. Well, he was. I just don't. Maybe he didn't care about 100% just yet. Seeing as he didn't do this, I don't know. I don't know why he would start pop 1 trophy in Killzone when the servers are. Wait, I don't. They were still up. I think they were still up. Or what? When did these go offline? Oh no, that's 22. Never mind. I have no clue why. Clearly didn't enjoy Destiny, but enjoyed it enough to auto pop a trophy on the other version for some reason. A little bit of Souls. No Fall Guys originals. Miles Morales. Ratchet. And some sports games. Ooh, but his first one's Bloodborne. Then God of War. Bloodborne in 2017, by the way. So bro's been planning for a while. And they just played. I'm just gonna call this non-gamer slop. Like these are games you play when you're not a gamer, but you do game. I don't know how to explain that. Hello, Marquise. Hasn't finished RE2, no. I do like it though. Nice variety of games. What are we saying? Ooh, he's got Mad Max as well. Skipped over that. Arkham 100%. Evil West. I very much like it. What are we saying, chat? What are we saying? What are we giving this? 0 out of 10 being fucking dog shit. 10 out of 10 being the best list we've ever seen. 185 ultra rares, very nice. Bro's definitely an ultra rare grinder, I can assure you that. What is this game, bro? This is his rarest platinum. Well, someone in chat definitely knows what this is, because that is not unpopular, but I have never heard of this game. And apparently, servers are still up. Why is this Kung Fu Panda game so rare? I mean, I know why. It's a bit weird. I very much like this list. I very like this list, actually. What are we saying? 9 out of 10? 9 out of 10, an 8.8, 8.5. 8.2. Do video on Kung Fu Panda. I wouldn't even be the first one to do it. I have a feeling someone else is doing it. Free PS4 monthly game. I have it from way back. Never heard of it. That's why it's so popular. A 9. An 8.6. 8.5. 7.6. Eight and a half, 8.9, 8.5. Yeah, I'd agree. I'd put it in that same ballpark. He has some he has good games, but he also has some just hard shit. Like he has a great variety. Like it balances out. He just has the casual, nice, beautiful platinum, then he has some stupid, obscure, hard AF 10 out of 10 or 9 or random ass rare game. Couple PS3s, not many. Maybe those are just through cloud streaming. I don't know if you can do that in God of War, but lots of multiplayer. Maybe he wants to push himself for some absolute suffering on some of these that he hasn't 100%ed, but I'd still give this. Yeah, I'd give this an 8.8. I'd give this an 8.8. I just think it's, from my perspective, a lot of games I like. A lot of good games. a lot of hard games, obscure games, wild games. Yeah, I just like it. I don't need to justify it. I like it. Maybe some cleanup back here would be nice, but apart from that, like, he locked in pretty quickly on the platinum trophies. I like it. I like it. W Czech Republic. Very nice. See you later, Derpy. Reminds me of the Derp song. Derp. Derp-a-dee, derp, derp-a-derp. How do you go on the checkout list? The checkout list? We're calling it a checkout list? I'd call it a wheel, and the wheel is closed for now. Hey, yo, that shit's tight, brother. Scroll. No need to guess his age. Scandinavia. It's from the Red Cross. It's the White Cross. I ain't colorblind. I think it's Skull. Skull? 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 I don't know. Skrull has 36 platinums, 3,456 trophies, level 332. Skrull 1988 from no less than Switzerland, 318 played. Whoa. It's like the opposite. 28 completed, 25% completion, 8,777 unearned trophies, 1 per day, 79 views, and 1,300. And his rarest unique 1 ultra rare trophy is on FIFA 19. Hello, Mesha. You still want cheese pizza? I'm good now, Joe. I just had dinner, bro, but thank you. 25% might be second lowest I've seen. I'm pretty confident we've seen lower than that. I'm pretty confident we've seen lower than that. Okay. This dude's... whatever I tell him, he's not going to do. Any advice for this guy is irrelevant because bro is already set on just playing whatever the fuck he likes, whenever the fuck he likes, for however long the fuck he likes. But I'm gonna roast the shit out of him because why are we like buying games bang on day one, okay, a month after, still full price, and just popping 2 trophies and dipping. He does have Red Dead. He does have Mouse PI, but he's is this guy like a reviewer? Like, we're playing old new games, but for like an hour. It just, to me personally, everyone's money situation is different, but I feel like when you buy a new game, you gotta play the shit out of it, especially when it's day one. Like, I feel like if I drop the game, if I buy a game day one and I drop it like the next day to play something else, I don't know. That just feels like I didn't make the right purchase. But that's just me. Resident Evil, you're one trophy away from. Fuck it. Complete main story. Oh, he's got insanity. I think you could. There's cheats in Resident Evil you can use now. Surely you can just play. Wait, what? 2021? Okay, I see this 28th of March, 25th of March, 2026. I'm like, there's no way he played Destruction All-Star in February of 20. Wait, what? It's even more confusing. Why does that say 21? Or did the tracker updated? Which? What is going on inside your brain if you're booting up Destruction All-Stars in 2026? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Sometimes I'm envious at accounts like these. People just play whatever the fuck they want, whenever the fuck they want, for however long the fuck they want, like I just said. But at the same time, I'm so mind-boggled how you're playing games for like 5 minutes and dropping them. The amount of games we're seeing with like less than 5 trophies is insane. And again, he does have a couple nice ones. We're going to have to filter by platinum in a minute because there's too many. Hey, at least his platinums aren't shovelware. F1's nice. Diablo. He stuck through Diablo. Fair play. Hellblade. Hellblade 6-year cleanup. Spyro Trilogy. Back to back. Cat Quest. But he, okay. No GTA. A little bit of Balatro. Didn't finish Astrobot. Did do Playroom. 100% even. Went back for it. No Cyberpunk. Oh, we spoke too soon. Oh my god. I'm like, hey, at least it's not shovelware. Yeah, that's one way to pick him out. Oh my god. I thought it would have been just a one-off. Final Fantasy. Very nice. Couldn't even finish My Friend Peppa Pig. Or Paw Patrol. Or Ollie Ollie. JK, JK. This dude, okay, Elden Ring. I'm so curious why he did those two shovelwares. Because how are you not platinuming, or like platinuming one game a year? Or like, realistically, like 3. And then you're like, fuck it, yeah, I need to buy some shovelware to get my platinum number up. Okay, there's like 5 games every... Oh, that's the end. I was gonna sort by platinum. He did God of War in his early days. And Spider-Man. But then I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna play whatever I want. But he's so close to a couple as well. There's no point. I don't think this guy's... He's probably not gonna listen, but I do envy how he can just play whatever he wants and drop it if he just doesn't vibe with it within the first 5 minutes. Sometimes I understand that. Sometimes I'm like, you gotta stick with it for a couple hours. I saw that in the Crimson Desert. People were saying like the first 8 hours of the game are a slog, and after that it just gets really good. Imagine dropping it after 5 minutes. What are his platinums? What are we saying about this, though? This 25% completion is a bit... Does have Red Dead, Neo, Ghost, Nino Kuni, 2 Shovelwares. Oh my god, we didn't even notice this one. At least I didn't. 3 Shovelwares. My Little Pony, another Ghost. Dragon, thank goodness. Battlefield, another Dragon Quest. Cat Quest 2, but just popped 1 trophy in Cat Quest 3 and didn't want to. It's the same game, but... F1 Blue Aegis on. Spyro Trilogy. And a couple Souls games. A couple PlayStation games. What are we saying? 0 to 10, no metaphor. This looks like how my Xbox profile looked. That is a very good comparison to make, because that is like what it is. This is what my Steam profile looks like, or my Xbox profile with like 20 games. Dude, is the glitching showing up on stream, or is that my screen? Sometimes it glitches. I feel like it just glitched. I don't know what that is. What are we saying? 0.25, 1.5, 1.6, 0.6, 4. There's nothing to like about except his first plat. He's got, I mean, there's nothing wrong with the majority of his plats. Period. End of sentence. 2, 2.9, 1, 0. Sandra is his mom's trophy list. My monitor, there's no... Dude, my PC crashed yesterday. It fucking pisses me off. This is my monitor. I'm gonna go insane. 1.7, 8.8. 8, okay, yeah. I'd agree. It's probably like a 9 or higher. This list upsets everyone. That's funny. Nobody liked this. Yeah, I mean, what can you say, bro? Just doesn't... I can't turn off my monitor. Bro just doesn't care. I just hope he gets more value for his money. Because how are you buying these games and just... at full price and then just dropping them so quickly? He's got a few he can do, though. So I hope he goes back for them. But right now... this is a solid... 2.1. Update your display drivers, bro. I updated everything yesterday. It flipped me out. It took me like 2 hours. Oh, it should be fine. How's Fall Guys going? Might be done, may not be stuck. You'll see in the next video, potentially, maybe. Bro, just spend money to play for 1 hour each game. Exactly. That's what I don't understand. Like, it's not necessarily the thing that annoys me that he just drops a game. But he's buying them day 1 and dropping them. Like, unless you're pirating these games from who knows where. How are you paying 60, 70, 80 euros sometimes? And they're just dropping. I don't know, bro. I can't get into that mindset. But hey, who cares? Why submit your alt? It's not an alt. There's no chance this is an alt. An alt wouldn't have 36 platinums. I don't know. Hope he enjoys playing games. Let's leave it at that. The Crimson Fleet. The Crimson Fleet. What does my alt look like? Let me review my own alt. I took a look at this list actually. I need it for something. High guard. I have how many platinums? 4 platinums. You can see exactly what I was doing. I don't know why. Oh yeah, this is one multiplayer trophy I needed this for. This was to try out Anthem if it was worth grinding that out before it went offline. It wasn't. High guard, wasn't sure if I wanted to spend that time when it dropped. Low-key glad I didn't. Split fiction is just split fiction because you need a second. This is boosting. Astrobot, I don't know why I popped Astrobot trophies. Wolf, this is difficulty challenge. I didn't platinum My Name is Mayor. Got this, I don't know. I think this was for a video, these two. This, fun fact, this one I popped a trophy to record for a video actually. Because I didn't record the initial pop when I was at the office. Finals, I played the finals on an alt account before deciding I wanted to fully tackle it. I don't know what all of this. I think a lot of this I platinum slide in 1 second. Apex, I played a little bit of Apex on this account. I think a lot of this is actually when I started recording. And a bunch of other crap, really. What are we saying, boys? What are we saying? I'd give this a solid 0.05. Solid 0.05. Didn't even finish Astrobot. What are we doing? What are we doing? Imagine you play on an alt. Or you think you play on an alt. But accidentally pop a trophy on your main. No Sifu play on alt. I want to do the 100%, but I don't know if I got the skills for that. Zomba Ifrajongo. I'm not a robot. Tool tier. 870 views. I think there's another account of mine that has more views. What account is that? I think it's the one with 1Z. I think it has more views actually. This one. I forgot the password for this, I'm pretty sure. This one has more views, 920, and it popped 1 trophy. Peak. I'm not a freaking robot, dude. Wheel's getting small, yeah, it's shrinking. I wonder who the last person's gonna be. That's gonna be an iconic moment you don't want to miss. Have you seen the trailer to the Miss AC Black Flag? No, I haven't seen it. I've only seen the thumbnail and I know it's $60. Wouldn't it be funny if Deathrough was the last profile? That'd be crazy unfortunate. That'd be like a solid 10 months. How long was it? 7 months. Reopening when completed? Probably, but I'm not sure on it. What we're doing when we finish this one. Why'd I name my main? My main? Out of curiosity. I know I shortened it. That's basically what it came down to. 49 platinum trophies. Wonder what number 50 is going to be. 2,443 trophies. Level 327. Zomb Irfrayongo. Hungry. He's hungry, bro. Get him some food. 14 years trophy hunter with a goal of 100% completion rate. Currently, hope I will be done with it at middle December. Middle December, that's end of year. Can he do it? Alright, let's find out if he can do it. Hopefully there's no unobtainables. 86 completed, 58 completed, 86 played, 58 completed, 80% completion, 608 unearned trophies. Has he got Super Meat Boy? No, he doesn't. What the hell? 608 earning trophies, 2.57 trophies per day, 71 views, and top 1,000 in Hungry Country. Human Full Flat, you can still do that, playing that today. Overcooked, you're going to need some mental persistence to push through that. It Takes Two, South Park, Ice Age, Delivery Service. I'm not sure how easy the FNAF games are. 100% on Spider-Man, Team Sonic. Minecraft Dungeons, you still need 4 trophies, but that's a very nice amount. Uno, W 100%. Death Squared, still need to finish. Smurfs Lego Movie, 60 seconds you need to finish. Man-Eater, Smurfs again. Doing 1 Smurfs wasn't enough. Bandicoot Warped. Which, is this the 3rd one? Or like which, or is it the 2nd one? No, it's the 3rd one. Yeah, okay, I don't know why we haven't seen the other. I feel like we aren't going to see the other 2 for some reason. A couple more very good cleanup games right here. Hollow Knight, very nice. Minecraft, he's done a lot, but not finished just yet. WWE, Castle Crashers, Brawlhalla, okay. Fall Guys, you're like 2 trophies off. What is it? Infallible? Qualify and win an episode. Okay, so you've got that locked in. Dude, okay. Well, you can definitely see the age come into play here. W Christmas Presents. Adventure Capitalist. Crash Team Racing. Plants vs. Zombies. Steam World. Paw Patrol, Prince of Persia, Crash 4. Where's the other Crash games? Hey, hi Q. Toy Story, Forager. Is Forager has unobtainable? That's gotta be glitched. No, people are still earning it. At least last month. This one's cap. I think that's still possible, I think. We've already reviewed this. We did. Or just unattainable, you can downgrade. You can downgrade. Did we review this? Ain't no way. I don't remember it. Did he use glitch or not? Who knows? Stream 39, we actually did this. He's got to have changed his bio. Because usually I can tell if we've done someone because of this, but I don't recall this. I don't know, maybe I'm just fucking tripping. Alright, fuck you. I don't know why that name was. Have we done any of these other names? I swear I keep checking if we've done any, bro. Doesn't help that I just shuffled it, I'm sorry. I don't recall any of these others. Alright. Skip. Would have been the 2 anyway. Lenny! Have we not done Lenny? I feel like we might have done Lenny as well. If we have, then I need to fucking stop saying fucking. That's one thing. I've seen Lenny's name before. I don't know where. It can't just be from the wheel. It was a 5.4 last time. I was being generous. Lenny. Like, how... Do you see what I'm doing? Like, I'm pressing remove instantly. I don't know how they end up. I just don't know. Even if Deathroth comes up to him last, that'd be cruel. Discord, is he in Discord? Is that where I know Lenny's name from? Lenny's a very different name. Ah, okay, okay. I need to keep track of the names, but I don't know. I say this every time. The thing I do is press remove and remove him from the other list. I just don't know how that sometimes doesn't happen. Anyway, 6-3 platinums, 5,482 trophies, level 404. Bit of an error. Lenny 1 MK, default code from our southern noisy neighbors. 350 played, 54 completed. 34.66% completion, 10,393 unearned trophies. 2 trophies per day, 255 views, 1700th the country. Playing Roblox right now. In between some Dark Deception and Star Wars Jedi Knight. Surely you can do Roblox in like 5 minutes. You need to play for an hour, don't you? I don't know. What have we got? Oh, we got a platinum in 20th of April. I thought we were going to see a very long time with no platinum. We got the remaster after we did Spider-Man 2, 100%. Might want to go for these DLCs, but looking at the completion rate, I very much doubt it. Pragmata, again, day 1, but we're playing 4, 5, 6 different games after that. Maybe buying games and dropping them 2 days later is more common. Avatar Island, what? Is this like an actual Avatar game? Another free-to-play shovelware with copyright. Cool. What? I don't know about this game. You can do it in 2 minutes. Cool. I know that there was like a there was an Avatar game in, I think it was in Dreams. Like someone made like fully Avatar game. There was like a YouTube little thing that guy did about it. But I highly doubt that's the same game. Who saw the Avatar movie? I know that's been leaked like crazy. Like that's unprecedented level type of leak. I'm not big into Avatar. I've watched like 5 episodes of Avatar. Graveyard Keeper, that was free. Who's your daddy? Odyssey, very nice cleanup. Warhammer, Ready or Not, understandable to drop, glitchy as fuck game. Not sure what content warning is, but I'll skip clicking on it. A little bit of Black Flag. A little bit of Sons of Sparta, where we pop 4 trophies and dip. A little bit of High Guard before it goes offline. Playroom 100%. Peppa Pig. No Apex 100%. Outlaws and Dispatch. Is the flickering not showing up on stream, dude? I'm going insane. We Were Here, which took 2 years. Freddy Fish, W. Another We Were Here, Chivalry. Another Star Wars from, I think that's the same Jedi Knight box thing. Thank goodness you're here. Funko Fusion. Dookie ass. United Assault Final Stand. Put together in like 5 prompts. Super hot. Infinite Warfare. Paladins. Sniper Elite. Sniper Elite. No platinums. Finals. No platinum. Middle Earth. Split Fiction. Still Wasted Deep. You got a couple co-op games. Co-op platinums. Lego Voyagers, that's not co-op, no. Couple multiplayer, but there's a lot of rematch Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon again. He is close to a couple though. Louis double stack. Ghosts. Oh, I thought it was 100% Ghosts. Dodge these balls. Dodge your mom's balls. You don't have a lot of platinums, but you decide I need shovelware. There's like 5 and double stacks now, or order pops. UFL, sorry. Breakpoint, Telltale, Body Cam. I don't think the actual Body Cam game that went viral years ago is even out. And now there's like 20 million AI slop clones. Willy's Wonderland. Alright, bro. Rocket League. I mean, yeah, nice. Ghost, nice. Batman. There's a lot of Telltale. Order, It Takes Two. Iron Snout. There's a Wolf 2 for a second. Split second. Far Cry 6. Holy, playing games and playing what I want to play instead of suffering through platinums I don't enjoy. It could only happen to the best of us. Defiant 2050. That's your first game you played. That's why you bought a PS4. Rocket Arena. Bro, has some actual history on this account. What are we saying about this? What was his first platinum? My Friend Peppa Pig. Of course it is. And My Little Pony is your second. Okay. This is like an identical one to the one we had before, but there's a few more decent ones. Odyssey 100% is so weird. Spider-Man 100% is nice. Chivalry. Tekken, thank goodness. Lots of co-op games. I think if it's a co-op game and he's playing with someone that also wants to platinum it, he'll have a good time. What are we saying about this? A 2, a 4. Hello, Jelena. Voyagers is co-op. Lego Voyagers? Or am I... There's so many of those random ass Lego games now. Oh, it is the new one. No, it's not the new one. Wait. Oh, it's that one. Aha. There's so many that look alike now. 5 incredible lists we have. Buys new games and drops them the next day, but proceeds to play and get plats for shovelware plats. I don't get people. Me neither. I don't understand it either. Bro just needs co-op games or multiplayer games to play with friends. That's how he's gonna keep getting platinums. But there's not much single player in, which is totally fine. I mean, doesn't happen often, but if you like multiplayer games more than single player, you can still be a trophy hunter. It's just a shame we have 20,000 single player games that we've not platinumed instead. Or day one releases, which we drop. But hey. 4.5. 4 to 5. Generous 3. 5.5. 4. I think it's very similar to the other one, but it has just a few more platinums that are actually decent. A very occasional 100%, but then also an occasional shovelware. I'll go with... I'll give it a 3. I'll give it a 3. Games are more fun with friends. That is true. There's also the part where you have to schedule and line up each other's times, which makes it a fucking pain in the ass. Merritt, thank you for the follow. Don't have a lot of trophies, but I'd be very happy if you look at mine. We're not opening the wheel anymore. At least not for the time being. I think bro, Jesus. I think bro just needs to lock in on some single player. He does it on occasion. Maybe he needs to focus on multiplayer. I don't know, bro. Play whatever the freak you want, brother. Play whatever the freak you want. Hope you're having a good time playing games, Lenny. Log 1, SpongeBob. Not a terrible list. Not a good one. Very mediocre. Not wrong. Thank you, Merritt. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are enjoying this stream, make sure to hit that like and subscribe if you haven't done already. Whilst we take a look at FaZe Skega. I'm hoping he created his account in 2012 and thought it was cool back then and just hasn't changed it. Okay, sure, shut the fuck up. Why do people who barely trophy hunt even want their list reviewed? I mean, it depends on what you call barely trophy hunt, but the account we just reviewed probably has 200 hours in trophy hunting. Across many games, probably way more than that, if we're being real. Like, you're still putting in many, many hours. But yeah, you're also playing many hours in other games where you just drop. Alright, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Much love, much love. Stand risk, can you add my name to the wheel? Thanks. Shut up, duck. FaZe Sega. Add me think. Oh, we have a blue H of Doom. How many hidden do we think he has? He has 40 plats, 2,170 trophies, level 308. FaZe X Skega 98. Brandon Tierney. Thought that was a footballer. I have no idea who that is. Yeah, I don't know who that is. 102 games played, 31 completed, 46.77% completion, 2,637 unearned trophies, 0.86 trophies per day, only 32 views. And we're not very high on the rankings. Now we're talking about it. 2 Trackmania plats. Ooh, that is true. We might have a go to the count. How many are we thinking? I'm saying 12. 13, goddamn. Do I win? Was I closest? Actually was pretty close. I rate that. Playing Deathloop. Literally right now. Literally right now. Some Oxenfree before that. Nobody Saves the World. This one never really interested me. Another casualty of the I played 30 minutes on Xbox Game Pass and didn't like it. Trackmania. Very nice. I kind of want to try this one myself. But again, no clue when the fuck that's happening. It Takes Two, which we still need to finish. Rocket League, very nice cleanup. Immortals, this is a W game. I really like Immortals. Such a fucking... So annoying we don't get the sequel. Endling, Robocop, Naughty. FC26, some Yu-Gi-Oh! Might want to focus on some GTA. Or this one. I mean, they're all 3 good games. Spider-Man, Star Wars Force Awakens, Unpacking, W. Helldivers, we haven't finished. Donut County, we did. AC Shadows, Chess Ultra. I cannot play chess to save my life. A little bit of Goat Sim. Odyssey Platinum. Ooh, catches my eye, but he hasn't done it. How much has he done? Done the the somewhat easy stuff. Problem is, when you're dropping a game like this, and you want to platinum it in like a year's time, you are cooked. You're so cooked. Your skills will be so far gone that when you want to attempt the hard stuff, which you still haven't beaten yet, you're gonna be stuck. Just AC2, Spyro Trilogy, beautiful. Detroit, Spider-Man Remastered, Astrobot, a little bit of more Star Wars, a little bit of Batman Telltale, another Crab, very nice, Stray, some superhero, Edith Finch. This is terrible. Excuse me. I feel like this one's... What the fuck was I going to say? I just opened my mouth and yapped some words and have no idea what I was going to say. Okay, I need to log in. Untitled Goose Game, Ratchet and Clank, Original Trilogy. When are we getting Complete Saga, bro? Peppa Pig, Miles Morales, Incredibles, Skywalker Saga. Bro definitely likes his Star Wars and his Lego games. Playroom 100%. Ben 10 Power Trip. I'd like to go on a trip. Why? Holy football. Heat, ride, cars. Bro was in a car week. Vehicle week. Understandable, we didn't finish Valhalla. PS4 version, that's one you don't see often. PS5 Valhalla was, I think, a launch game, which is why it was so popular. A PS5 launch game. Not sure why we're still starting double stacks on FIFA games, but okay. Holy one trophy and why are we... What? 29th of May, 21. You start playing PS5 Valhalla. And then a year later, you boot up the PS4 version. Like, did you just download the wrong version or something? And nothing. We didn't even finish Spider-Man. I think he did a remaster. Yeah, he did do the remaster. There's a couple games he can clean up. But Trackmania carries, that's for sure. I think if he really wanted to carry on from Trackmania, which was only last week actually, we need to lock in on that Super Meat Boy again. Turbo was a lot of fun if you leave out the country tracks. Yeah, I didn't like the beach ones. The beach ones were kind of ass. The country ones, I didn't mind that much. I don't think. I don't exactly remember. Trackmania is not 70 hours. I haven't seen a single soul do it in under 120. How many did it take you, Duck? Because I have seen a lot of people actually do it in like under 70. Because I remember when I did it in like, I think it took me 55 or 60 hours, I want to say. But then I saw other people who did it in like 50 hours. And I was like, damn, was I slow? Started Valhalla a long time ago, I regret doing that. I think everyone who started Valhalla thinks that. Have I considered going to speech therapist, Sandras? Now that is a comment I was not expecting to read, but wouldn't be a bad idea. I do stutter a lot. What are we saying about this list, though? What are we saying? EA Sports out of 10. What are we saying about this list? A lot of sports games, a lot of Star Wars, a couple Lego, some indie, a couple AAA, dropping games after 4 trophies, does have Trackmania. Trackmania. Oh, he's got FIFA. Skipped over that. FIFA is not an easy platinum, but it's also one that's extremely rare every year just because everyone isn't a trophy hunter. A 5. Gonna give this, even with poor history, a 5.2. A 4. Trackmania Turbo took me 70. 2020 took me 80. But that's not bad, 80. Might have to lock in for that one. Took you 135, Duck. Jesus. Okay, yeah, maybe you are ass. Maybe you are just ass. They become unobtainable. Yep, true. Decent list would say maybe 5. Eh. I'd probably go with around the same. Couple nice plats. Could work on that completion percentage quite a bit. Understandable for some of the DLC, but there's also a few cleanups like right here. Just playing through GTA 5 alone is going to grant you like 30 trophies. Minimum, I think. Approximately, maybe. Give or take. Maybe not. Destroy Humans is 10 hours and you've got a platinum. Jedi, if you like Star Wars, which he has done a fair few. A couple. Then, maybe he won't. He's done Jedi Survivor a year ago and hasn't platinumed that. So I don't know why we're starting Fallen Order after that. But hey, I'll give this 4.4. 4.6. I'll give it a 4.6. Just because I'm nice. Just needs to lock in on some of these games that he's starting. Or keep up a theme with racing games. He's done a couple of those as well. Just gotta lock in. Bro needs to lock in. That's basically where we're at. Anyway, thank you, Brandon Tierney, FaZe Skega. Want to see a top tier trophy hunter? The next one's going to be a top tier. I think the best one we've seen so far was the first one, actually. Both Trackmania, which is a grind. I wonder how easy it is if you hop straight into 2020 after doing Turbo. Percy Jackson. Isn't Percy Jackson the one that writes the books? Percy Jackson 2 is arguably one of the greatest sequels I've ever watched. Hopefully this is a great sequel. I highly doubt it'll be a great sequel. Account gonna be a 10? Turbo is a 9 and 2020 is an 8. Thought it was a 10. To be fair, I wouldn't rate Turbo a 9 either. I'd give Turbo a maybe an 8. Maybe even a 7. Like 7, 8-ish. 206 games played and 3 completed games. 3 completed, Jesus. Okay. This is comparable to the Percy Jackson film sequel. I don't know anything about Percy Jackson. Like, I just know the name Percy Jackson, but I could not, you could not, gun to my head, no idea what it's about. Worst list of the episode. No hidden trophy. Plus 1 point. Hey, you get where you get the points, bro. 8 platinums, 2,375 trophies. Go away. 279. Percy Jackson 2. I don't even think he's played The Last of Us. Maybe he has. I just have a slight feeling he hasn't. 206 played, 3 completed, 21.58 completion, 7,212 earning trophies. That makes my 2,800 look good, bro. 0.47, 18 views, and just way up in the leaderboards. 3 weeks ago, 1 month ago, okay, Hope Bro's doing well. Some MLB The Show, a little bit of Celeste, some Uncharted. How about we just do... He has done part 1. Okay, fair enough. Playroom as well. Ghost of Yote. Escape Academy, I don't know what that is. IDK. A little bit of Batman. A lot of Batman in Arkham Knight. Shame about not getting the platinum for that. A little bit of COD, a little bit of basketball, a little bit of football. Football. We're gonna watch the National Football League. Football. I can't pronounce that. Mirage, Spider-Man 2. To be fair, he is playing more than just 4 trophies. He's probably like 10 to 20. Or 1. Or 3. Rocket League, Cleanup. Anything else? Anything else? It's been like 2 years. Where he only has 8 platinums. Spider-Man in 2018. That's crazy, though. The thing you often see is when someone gets Spider-Man, they like it starts trophy hunting for them, but this dude didn't give a shit for like 2 years. He's also got Trackmania Turbo. And Wolf 2. Surely he hasn't popped anything before that. This is the most random non-trophy hunting account we've had. He's been around for a while though. Like he played Arkham and Asylum and Arkham City in 2013. A couple shooters, couple basketballs. It's just the most non-trophy hunter. I mean, hey, there's that Absolver game again. He does play them more than the other few accounts. But things like this don't make sense to me because A, I don't see the first Uncharted. B, you're playing Uncharted 3 before Uncharted 2. But then you're also playing more of that than the other. Or is a day one Fortnite player though? A very day one. Oh no, wait, it came out in 2017. I don't know why I always think it came out in 18. What are the 5 things he's completed? 2 things he's completed. Those are good platinums. Nothing wrong. What is Escape Academy? I don't know. Does not feel like a game this guy would platinum. Not gonna lie. What are we saying? If this guy would have an NBA platinum, now, that would be a different story, but he probably has thousands of hours in NBA or sports games, but hasn't platinum one. I don't know. A 1.4? Platinum's Yote, but not Tsushima. You know, I think that's kind of exactly what I've been trying to say. This guy just maybe doesn't even know Tsushima exists when he bought this game. He's like, yeah, he walks into a store, sees this game, looks pretty cool, picks it up, platinums it because he likes it, but just doesn't care about the rest. I don't know. It's very hard to figure out what people do or what their behavior is like. A 1.7, a 1.2. Holy, we gotta give him the +1 for no hidden trophies and no shovelware. Uncharted 3 was bundled with PS3, was it? Then Play 2 as far as I'm aware. Oh, that's interesting. Nowadays when I platinum a game or do something, I actually did it with Wolf 2. Like I just jumped into like, what is that? It's the second or third one in the series without having played any of it before. It's mad confusing. You just drop into the middle of the story. It's still a good game, but what are we saying though? What are we saying? Well, we had some 1.4s, so 1.7s. Some no shovelware auto pops. Take the positives to pick the points where you can get them. I'll go with... easily below 2. Everything upsets me too much. A 0.7. What is the lowest we've given? Sure, it's like a 1.3 or something. There's no way we've gone below 1 yet. This isn't a below 1. He's got a few Ds. He's got a handful of good games. Say he only played 50 games, it would have been a whole different story. But bro just starts games and drops them too quickly. $1.2. Surely we get another good list today. Hopefully. The first one's been the best one. Lowest is 1.2. God damn. I'll go with... I'll go with a... I'll go with a 1.9. I'll go with a 1.9. Because these are just fine games. Good games. Even. The sad part is the just infinite amount of games he has here. Some NASCAR, brother. Yeah, I'm gonna watch cars drive circles for 5 hours. Let's fill the 1.8 that we never got. We don't have a 1.8. Fuck it, we're giving him the 1.8. Poor guy just got deducted points because we didn't have one yet. Fire. Sorry, whoever's keeping track today. 1.8. Final answer. Thank you, Percy Jackson. Shall we do one more? We'll do one more and then we'll see where we get from there. Nausicaa. Hatsune Miku Logic Plant S+. Premium DLC. The whole Hatsune Miku. Mind-boggling. Age of Mythology. DLC number 15,000. Oh, yo, there's a marathon trophy guide that just dropped. 150 hours? God damn. I feel like you can do it in under 100. Missable. Missable. I feel like Marathon has already fallen off a lot. I feel like I saw it was under 20k players on PC. Which, granted, Sony already got their $40 from each of those, but I don't know how sustainable it is for them to keep going with just a 20k player base. Especially when that's their largest player base and PS5 is just a fraction. Surely you can do it in under that, though. Nice. Take a look at this hacked account. It's not hacked. You can transfer your progress from PC to PS5. No way. No flipping way. No way. That's crazy. Interesting. Still takes people like a week though. A week? There's not even 150 hours to grind that out in a week, but whatevs. Probably won't ever play Marathon actually low-key for real for real. Sony can't do live service correctly. They fumbled dreams and refused to do anything with LBP. That's not really live service. Those are not really live. I mean, they're live service from 10 years ago, but that's not comparable to today there. You can do the same with Cyberpunk. What, transfer your PC progress? I don't know that. Why is there 4 persons in Twitch? Because everyone's over on the YouTube. 92 platinums, 4,814 trophies, level 390, Nausicaa 345. A famous explorer once said that the extraordinary is in what we do, not who we are. Bro, that's so deep. That's so deep. That's so deep. Holy aura. 129 games played, 73 completed, 75% completion, 1,488 under trophies, under a trophy per day, just 100 views. And almost top 20k. Holy Final Fantasy grind. Jesus. I wonder how far he's going to stretch that. How far can you stretch that? There's like 1 million of them. 55 Final Fantasy games. Probably until what? 13. I cannot and I will. I just refuse to understand the Final Fantasy way they release it. You have like Final Fantasy 17 Remake Part 4. The fuck do you mean? It's the same fucking game. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Final Fantasy VII Remake. What the freak, dude? I'm sorry, dude. If anyone plays Final Fantasy, do not tell me why. I just don't care. I just don't want to know. I just don't want to know. Whoops, excuse me. Anyway, Fire that he's doing them in a row. Spyro in a row. Oh, dude, this guy's getting bonus points everywhere. Some Jurassic, Firewatch, little Minecraft in between. Uncharted in a row. Unfortunately, missing out on the 100%, so maybe we'll get to that one day. We were here with somehow his friend dipping on him. Where winds meet. Nice 100% in between. Some endling. No, EFG. No, for a second I thought I caught on before. If this was an alphabet, but not today. Witcher 3 100%. Beautiful cleanup. A little bit of Black Myth. Mickey, Horizon 100%. Good cleanup. Another Horizon. Star Wars, beautiful back-to-back. Viewfinder, Cocoon, Tomb Raider, Underworld, 12-year cleanup. Now that's a cleanup. Hello, Ryan. As if Battlefield makes sense. Yeah, but the thing is that I agree. I agree, because why the hell they went back to 1 and then Roman numericals and then just normal numbers? God knows. I mean, there's an explanation for it, just like there's probably for Final Fantasy, but I ain't fighting on that one. Brutal is another beast. Yeah, but it looks cool. If you have it. Stray, Last Guardian, Origins, a lot of cleanup going on. Yote, Far Cry, everything's 100% phenomenal. I think he's just 100% account, but started this like in 2012 and thus doesn't have 100%. It's kind of like the natural 100% accounts. Kana, just on a couple Assassin's Creeds. Is this in a row? I think that's in a row. Didn't stick with the Kingdom Hearts series. Oh wait, that's Kingdom Hearts and then Kingdom Come. Dyslexic. Baldur's Gate. Split Fiction. Journey. You can still do Journey. It's just a little bit annoying. Fall Guys. Overcooked 1 and 2, but not exactly. He's played them in a row, not platinumed them. Spider-Man both as well. Missing the DLC for that one. But again, 3 in a row, bonus points. Lord of the Rings, Way Out. It Takes Two. Skyrim Part 1, Witness. Forbidden West Order Pop. Final Fantasy Order Pop. Yeah, 2 so soon after another. God of War. Dude, this guy and his I respect the dedication to it. Harry Potter 1 through 4, 5 through 7, and then Legacy. That's just over a month spending in the Harry Potter universe. Some more Final Fantasies in between. Some very nice cleanups those are. Uncharted 4, Forbidden West PS4. More Final Fantasy. Kingdom Hearts he has done. More Final Fantasy. More Kingdom Hearts. Spoke too soon about that Kingdom Hearts. Valhalla. Odyssey. Interesting he has done Odyssey, but not Valhalla. So PS3 Amazing Spider-Man. Phenomenal. That's in... Wait, when is this? 2017. A little bit of Ark. Has he done the Arkham Origins before that went offline? No. PS3 Uncharted. Tomb Raider PS3. This is old PS3 in 2015 still. And Final Fantasy, of course, had to be his first platinum. Of course it was. And it's exactly what we thought, because after, let's say, right around here, everything's up. Not exactly. A little more recent that everything's like platinum or 100%. It's from a little more recently. Almost everything then. But I like it. Very much like it. Just bonus points for putting all those games together. Like, I can very much understand why people don't do that. You'll just get insanely burnt out on the series. Because you're doing the same thing 3 times over or more. But like this, from the 9th of July, well earlier, until 12th of August, only Assassin's Creed. Like, that's a lot of Assassin's Creed. Go back to Hogwarts Legacy, I just don't like it. I think a lot of people, it's kind of, some people love it, some people don't like it. Should do BO3. I want to, but then I'd have to do the 100% at the same time. Or I could very much farm it by just doing first the platinum and then going back to do the DLC, but I feel like that's a bit... But Season Pass costs like $50, so unless that ever goes on sale, I don't know when I'm doing the first COD cleanup. Probably never. Fucking expensive ass DLC 10 years down the line. My ass, dude. What are we saying about this list, though? What are we giving it? I give it phenomenal bonus points for stuff like this, which he's done recently, actually. It's a very recent thing. And there's a couple here and there, but not as beautiful as those. He can still do Uncharted 1 through 4 in a row, actually, if he wants to suffer through the DLC. What are we saying? FF out of 10? Final Fantasy 17 out of 10? 8.5. 8.5. 8.5 feels very high on first thoughts. Last Guardian's nice. Where winds meet. What are we saying? 7.6. Square Enix out of 10. 7.8. But for real, it's a 7.8. 7.8. 7.8. 4 7.8s. And a 7.6 before that. Okay. Then I'm not even going to... Then I think the final decision has been made. I think we're going to have to give this a 7.8. The only thing I would give this one is maybe focus on a little more DLC. Make sure you finish the games and don't have them sitting there for a month. But maybe like a truly hard game. Like a platformer type hard game. Not like the Baldur's Gate confusing ass missable hell type hard game. A true platformer. Something dedicated to the difficulty would be nice. But I think this type of thing is just beautiful, and I think it's incredibly beautiful. It's beautiful. It's wonderful, mate. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you, Nausicaa. Thank you very much. These are Final Fantasy characters. I think Final Fantasy has new characters every release, no? Or not? I don't know. I don't want to know. Don't tell me. Need more anime games. Right. Said no one ever. You know what time it is? No members. What's the word of the day? Oh, for fuck's sake. This fucking desk, bro. I fucking love and hate it. What are we saying? What a word of the day. Stutter. Desk relegation, mind Lehman. Bros farting. It was the desk, chat, I swear. I swear. I swear. Final Fantasy, lol, shit desk, stop farting, derail. What are these? I just need a simple word, bro. Dutch oral disability. Excuse. What are these words? What are these words? You give me a simple word, bro. What are we coming up with these weird ass words? I ain't playing, bro. I ain't playing. Word of the day, word of the day, word of the day. Yo, let me show this actually. Actually, I'll show that. I'll show that once we hit the once we have a word. I don't think I've ever shown this on stream. My favorite thing I bought like years ago, months ago. Did I miss the plan for Wolfenstein? Perhaps yes. Rank starter municipal. What are these words, dude? I have a word. The only thing I'll say, if you want to enter, you have to type it. You are not allowed to cheat by copy pasting. The word of the day. I could let this go on until someone gets it. How about that? I'll let it go. I'll let it go for 1 minute before for 30 seconds before I say the word. If someone gets this word, I'll be baffled. 30 seconds, I'll let it go. Otherwise I'll say the word and then we're gonna do a spelling bee before someone gets it. If someone gets this word, bro, it'd be so funny. There's absolutely no way someone's getting this word. Maybe we should do this more often. Just say a random word before everyone starts spamming it. The other thing I was trying was, I thought about this. See that? See that? It is beautiful. It is a Rizzler Hagelslag. These are some creative ass words. I don't think anyone's gonna get it. Astrobot wouldn't be bad. Lukaku. What the fuck are these random ass words? Lukaku, bro. Look, I was gonna show these fucking fire ass Astrobot deck of playing cards. How cool is that? I was gonna do it. I was thinking about saying, let me pick a card. And someone spams it until someone gets it, but like, they're pretty cool. There's some cool art. I don't think anyone's gonna get the word. Is there another cool? They all have like cool art on them, basically. This is too small, you can't see, but it's got like things from the Astrobot game. You can't see that. Just pretend I'm showing you. They're pretty cool, but there's no way that would ever work. Okay, nobody's gonna get the word, so let's go with Absolver Andrew. Should I say the word, or should we just do it normally? Or should I say the word and just spam it, or should I give a hint before someone gets it and then have that person review? Do I say it or do I hint? Say it, hint. I'll give one hint. And if no one gets it then in like 30 seconds, then I'll say the word. I feel like if I say the one hint... I've already said the hint, actually. I said the word. I said the hint. I don't know what the hint... Okay, the hint is spelling bee. The hint is spelling bee, and then we say 6, 7. Alright. Scrabble, Melku, B. Oh, we have a winner. We have a winner. We've got Neek. Neek actually got it right. No way. I knew one of the mods would get it. I knew one of the mods would get it. I knew one of the mods would get it. Because of the server rank roll thingy-majig. That's crazy. The word was, in fact, iridocyclitis. Iridocyclitis, bro. It's crazy. This is the first time we see it, and it's actually spelled correctly. That's crazy. Super cat. Yeah, that could have been one. That could have been one. They could have been. The fuck does that mean? I have no idea what it means, dude. I have no idea. It's from the meme, bro. It's like 20 years old at this point. Iridocycline. I can't even spell it. The painful, often sudden inflammation of the iris and ciliary body in the eye. Okay, so it's basically a disease or some shit. That's funny. Have we ever reviewed Nick? I feel like we must have. I'm pretty sure we have. We can do a quick re-review. Nick Faye 2. Spotted the alt account. 1 platinum, 55% completion, 162 trophies. Golden Abyss before you started that platinum. Astro Playroom speedrun platinum. that's all there is. That's all there is. There's not much to go on here. Astro Playroom, you can platinum that in like 2 hours. You can 100% in an hour and a half. I feel like this would be a fun speedrun game. Yeah, I'm a professional Astrobot speedrunner, by the way. And this dude's never played a game since. First achievers, Creft. Oh. I thought this was on release, but it's DLC, of course. I've already reviewed Neek, so I don't really low-key want to do re-reviews. So we'll take a quick look. I don't know. We'll do a very fast re-review. Crash Trilogy, I'm already seeing. Crash. Oh yeah. I know a little bit. Forza, I know that's a big ass 100%. Cyberpunk, very W. Little bit of Vida, very nice. Dispatch, GTA Vice City. Some Yote, not done the 100 yet. Star Wars Outlaws, Minecraft. Too Extreme. Second time I'm seeing that. Is this? Ah, we saw it at the other one at the Alphabet as well. What is this game then? No, this one wasn't around yet when I did mine. Oh, it's a classic. I don't know this game. Oh, it's a classic. That's kind of... Speedrun has been like 2 years. All the way back in episode 1. What? We did Neek in episode 1? We did Neek in episode 1. Bros OG. Alphabet here. We did Rogue, Bugsnax, Coffee Talk, Deliver Us the Moon, Endling, Far Cry, Gris, Hellblade, Infamous, Jusant, Killzone, Lego Marvel, Metal Hellsinger, another one. Do I have this added to my wanna playlist? Yeah, I do. Never, Oxenfree. There's a new Never DLC, but it doesn't have any trophies, so that's a W. Otherwise, you'd be kind of cooked. Pursuit, Queen's Quest. I did the same one. RoboCop, SpongeBob. SpongeBob being one of the longest games you've done is kind of funny. Toem, 100%. Toem's a cool game. Uncharted, W. Viewfinder, I also really want to play. Wolfenstein, The New Order. Yeah, the other ones don't even have DLC, the Wolf games. XIII. Yet another zombie, and these two I did as well. Oh yeah, Need for Speed, I did the multiplayer boosting quickly with him. With Nick before they went offline. Members only episode 1 or live stream 1? Oh yeah, we did a few reviews before we did live streams. If I reviewed your name in a members only before we did the live stream, holy day one. Modern Warfare, Lego Dimensions, some Tsushima. Oh, nice, dude. You took quite a long time for this one. How come? It took you like 2 months and 2 weeks. I feel like you could have done that a little bit quicker. How long did this one take? How many hours did it take you? I feel like you could have done that a bit quicker. I was members only episode 2. I know before I took a break from YouTube for like those couple months, I did one with like 3. Couldn't tell you. "100% Dimensions," yes, that is also very nice. Do not get me wrong. I might have skipped over it. Not gonna lie. MotoGP's ranked trophy before it goes offline. No, I won't be suffering through stuff like that. I did do it quicker. I think it took 180 hours. How far were you in again before it crashed? Because I know that Nick's game crashed before. I think he was very close, if I remember correctly. Which is insane, because I've never had a game lose its save file. And then again, shouldn't you have had like a PlayStation Plus backup? Like, I feel like I've never had that before. Yeah, I've had games crash, like the Ready or Not game crashed on me so many times, but that's just losing your progress in a level, which still fucking sucks dick. Hey, that's good. I mean, sucks. It sucks. Like, I've never had just a corrupt save or something. You think you will ever re-review members list? We'll have to see what we do about reviews and re-reviews whenever we finish this wheel. How long was the gap between? Plus 2 days. 3 days. 1 week? Must have been here. How many levels are there? There's 228 levels. What are these gems? Oh, you have to get them twice or something? 6 gems per level. I don't understand, dude. I thought I would understand if I played one Crash game. I don't. So, how many hours did you lose? How many hours, like, how many hours were you in and how many hours did you lose? Ever level twice for gyms? Oh, you have to do like an inverted or some shit. God, that seems a little too much. Lost about 100 hours of progress. That is just fucking brutal. That is absolutely brutal. This one, why did you do Crash Bandicoot after Warped? Oh, is that cleanup? I see. That's interesting. Lego Brawls, yeah, that's an easy one. I still have that physical edition somewhere. Might just... It's probably not even worth doing for a video, so I might just pop those. Didn't do Split Fiction. Am I correct in saying you were gonna do that with your girlfriend? Do I know you that well? But the girl didn't want to play. My Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens crashed and I got a corrupt save. I was like 80% done. Dude, how are people getting corrupt saves, man? I don't understand. Like, surely you have a PlayStation Plus backup. Like, whenever I do cleanups, there's a lot of things I played on PS4. So I just go on my PS4, upload that game save data to PlayStation Plus. and then that's it. Like, yeah, I don't. It auto uploads anyway, so I don't know how you would like lose that. How the fuck do I delete a Twitch message? Yeah, the one you're seeing as well. How I don't know how to use Twitch, bro. I can only reply. Whatever. Suck your free viewers. What else we got? Crew Motorfest. Amazing Spider-Man 2. Cool. Final Life. AC4. Life is Strange. Cuphead, very nice. Advanced Warfare, understandable that we don't have 100% for that. Plucky Squire, another game I really want to play. Liberation, Unity, 3 Assassin's Creed, but with a couple games in between. Playroom 100%. No Alan Wake 100%. Why did we play one DLC? Ah, this one. Yeah. No Death Run. Cool. I remember that. This was my Finland game. 2K Drive. This was a Rarity Raider game for me. Kingdom Hearts 1 trophy we didn't like. Dave the Diver. Dave the Diver is a W game I also want to try. Demon Souls. That's one we haven't done yet. Minecraft. Yakuza. What is up with these games that we're starting but not finishing? Or even going into it? Thank you, Lost. Or Advanced Warfare was such as... Was it Advanced Warfare or Infinite Warfare that had like the insane amount of dislikes on their trailer? I remember there was one of them that had like... It became such a meme to just dislike it, and that's one of the reasons I want to say that they removed the dislike button, which is the dumbest decision they could have ever done. Always make sure you have the dislike extension. Even though it's not exactly accurate, it's so much better. I don't know what I had it for recently, but I was looking up a tutorial for something. What did I have? Oh, I was doing a cleanup for something. Finding a collectible, and the collectible video didn't show on the map where they were, so you had no idea where this thing was, and it had like 400 dislikes and like 20 likes, and you just instantly knew, okay, I need to go to the comments and read whatever it says, and the comment actually provided the solution. This is why dislike button is so necessary. Try to not care about completion percentage to start some games that go recommended. Oh, that's cool. I want to try exactly these types of games too, bro. I did Demon Souls because I never played that type of game. And Yakuza because I've never played a Yakuza. And the Kingdom Hearts. But Kingdom Hearts is not really... I played Yakuza before. But I remember we have a very similar game taste. God of War Ragnarok, for some reason, haven't exactly done, even though you've played it. But it's the same time, so maybe that's why. Fallout, I also need to clean up. Dirt 5, I also need to do the DLC for. Deadpool, cool. Edith Finch, Death Stranding, yeah, that can be a slug. Minecraft, DC Supervillains, Need for Speed, understandable. Control, Concrete Genie, understandable. GTA 5, I'm kind of leaning towards finishing GTA 5 before GTA 6. What? Mastermind, bro. Ugh. Need a good squad if I ever want to do that. Red Dead PS4. Uncharted Trilogy. Backwards. Interesting. Red Dead 2. Wonderful. UFC. Didn't expect to see that. Haven't finished it. 63 Goat Sim trophies in 3.5 hours is also kind of wild. No 100% for that. Mafia, Uno, Abzu, Detroit, Fall Guys, Uncharted, Marvel Spider-Man, Jedi Survivor. Rocket League. Rocket League in 15 hours? What? 15 hours? Is it? How did you do that? Kind of want 100% GTA 5 as well. Oh, I'm down for it. I mean, I'll let you know when I go for it, lads. I'm definitely thinking about it. But then comes my inevitable disclaimer that I don't know when that's happening, but before GTA 6. I won't be making a GTA 6 Platinum video. That's like a game I'll just be playing for me. And I'll enjoy. There's going to be like thousands of Platinum videos on that anyway. I will not be rushing through that game. I'm going to be taking my sweet fucking time. I'll make a guide on how to Platinum it, maybe, potentially. Far Cry 6, some Lego Harry Potter. The Crew. Didn't you help me out on The Crew? The Crew Motorfest? No, you were willing to help me out, but I did it anyway. That's what happened. Ratchet, double, back-to-back. Part 2 and Part 1, back-to-back. I rate that. Guardians, another Spider-Man, GTA 5 PS4. And Spider-Man Miles Morales is your first. Did you have an alt? Is it like June soundtrack? I'd listen to the fucking hell out of the June soundtrack. W. Hans Zimmer, but that's not very copyright free. This is Cyberpunk. At least give a commentary on stream. Maybe I'll stream it, but like everyone in their fucking every gamer in the world's gonna be playing that, so competition is high and no one wants spoilers, so. He does have It Takes Two. Do you have it? You do. So who'd you cheat on with this? Who'd you do this one with? Played on PC before? Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I would have switched to PC too as well. I don't know if COVID didn't happen, I probably would have been a PC gamer. I would have been like just not going down the trophy hunting route. Have no physical games. And just be still sweating my ass off in FPS games, probably. I don't know. Everyone and their brother's going to make a video about it. Yeah, it's going to be just wild. I'm so excited. Like, I'm probably, like, the build-up is probably just as exciting as the game itself. Like, when the marketing kicks off. Oh, brother, I could go on about it, but I'm not a GTA channel. Also, my girlfriend took a long time. She just liked the game more than Split Fiction. That makes sense. I feel like It Takes Two is a little more non-gamer friendly. The other one's very gamer related. You have to be kind of a nerd for it. Like fantasy and sci-fi. If you're not a gamer or into those types of things, I think it's a lot harder to get into than just the love letter that is It Takes Two and some toys. What are we saying this? What are we giving this list then? Do not tell me what I gave you last time. I don't even know when that was, but that was definitely before the alphabet. A couple bonus points. I very much like the games, because there are a lot of games I play myself. Red Dead 2 and GTA 5 is very nice. Crash 4 is beautiful. Lego Worlds 100%. Could maybe, if you want to ultra nerd yourself out, you could work on some ultra rares. Maybe a couple more Call of Duties if you enjoy those. Or maybe something truly, truly hard. This thing doesn't work, does it? No, it does. Yeah, maybe Fall Guys, which isn't a real 10 out of 10. Maybe a true 10 out of 10 somewhere. Maybe a Wolfenstein 2, since you've done the other Wolfenstein. An 8. An 8. First stream scores were so off. Hey, bro. Times change. I don't know what I said first time. I feel like I've become a lot more critical though. So if I gave you a high score last time, I'm probably going to give you a lower score. Crash 4 was hard. Hard. Yeah, I'm not blaming you for that one. I think you need an 8 actually. Do an 8 so that you have 7 every difficulty. Then do a 10. Trackmania or Wolfenstein? Trackmania is very fun. And Wolfenstein. I feel those are both very doable. Unless you go for something like a Super Meat Boy, a Splasher, or a Downwell, or a VVV, or whatever else freaky ass 10 out of 10s, then those are doable. 8.5. I think I want to say I gave you ballpark of an 8 last time. Maybe I gave you a flat 8 like last time. Maybe it was something like an 8.2. Now, couple games that need some cleaning up. DLC here and there, but completion's good. Games are cool. There's some difficulty here and there. Alphabet challenge. I'll go. You know, I'd still give you an 8.2. I don't know what I gave you last time. I'll give you an 8.2 now. I like it. I did Wolf 2, but Crash 4 scares me. Same, actually. Completion percentage? What completion percentage? You gave it 8 last time? I knew it, bro. I don't know when was that? That's got to be October 24? No way of doing this for 1.5 years. I want to say around here. I want to say around here. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I very much like the list, regardless of whatever. Crash 4 isn't that bad. I don't know. I can't speak on it. I want more Vita games, more URs, and some harder games. Yeah, that's exactly what I'd give it you. But what I need to stress is whenever I say that is don't make it like the only thing. Like, I'm doing that now. You've seen me stream some games. But I don't like #1 Mino is my name. What is this? What is this? Sorry, I didn't finish my sentence there. I'm gonna forget about it. No way. Why are we hating on my name is Mayo, bro? What is that about? I mean, when I say you need to improve this, that, or this, that, or that, maybe I do need to go to speech therapy. Don't make it like the only thing you have to go for. You can still do whatever the flip you want, but like a challenge, as I'd like to call it, is not a bad thing. Strong start that the score didn't jump up too high. Yeah, I think I was much more forgiving earlier on, but it was, I mean, there's nothing bad about this list at all. My name is Mayor Shovelware. Yeah, but it's OG. It's Aura Shovelware. It's Aura Shovelware. I don't think I'll... Maybe I'll do another Shovelware for my 250. I don't know if I'm going to keep that trend going. I haven't decided yet. Anywho, I think that's pretty much it. Still Shovelware. You're not wrong. You're not. Why are we spamming this error emoji? What is this? Is this every time I struggle to speak? Any Shovelware only comes digitally are the worst. Let me present you with My Name is Mayor. Excuse me? Excuse me? If this is an aura, I don't know what is. Sealed, by the way. Immaculate waste of money. Immaculate waste of money. Aura. Why are we spamming this fucking emoji, bro? Nobody has physical mail. Yeah, I don't know. I forget how much I paid. Gotta be over 30 bucks. Months ago. Which is exactly why I calmed down on my physical game spending. It's just missing the new ones. It's missing 3 and Remayor. Who the fuck printed this? It's not. It is limited run. It is limited run. It says somewhere there if you can read it. It is limited run. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny. Only show where that matters, everything else is crap. Wouldn't disagree. Wouldn't disagree. Why? I don't need to delete the emoji. I think it's funny. It's fine. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I don't know. No stream next week. I'll be gone next week. And after that, Saros drops. So maybe I'll stream Saros. Otherwise, we'll be back with a Trophylists stream whenever the freak you see me. I'm not exactly sure when that stream is. It'll be a while. So until then, take care. Have a good night. Have a good morning. Have a good day. Hope you pop a nice platinum in the meantime. And we'll see each other whenever that is. Alright, love y'all so much. Thanks for being here. Thanks for everything. And till next time. Okay. Love you so much. Okay. Goodbye.